Here, Pippi. You can have a healthy snacker and we'll make a video. Don't steal it. I need to hold on to it. Do animals feel pain? Do animals have a soul? Well, these questions might seem pretty obvious to most of us. Well, the first one anyway. But right now, there is an animal welfare law that's working its way through Parliament in the United Kingdom, and it seeks to address these questions. You sick of it? You want to go back? Okay. Why don't I hold? Why don't we bring out Mr. Nate? Hi, Nate. No, come on. I'll hold it, and you. No, I'll hold it. You're gonna drop it. See, I told you to drop it. Here, you just take bites and. Come here. Just take bites, okay? Come in. If you were to Google, do animals feel pain? You'd see a number of studies in vertebrates and invertebrates, all different animals. And I don't even know where this idea that animals don't feel pain came from. Maybe it's just a coping and rationalizing mechanism that people have employed because the natural guilt creeps in because of the way that we... that was my finger! Well, thank you for realizing. Because of our history of exploiting animals for, pretty much our entire historical existence. So we can clearly say that animals feel pain, and I will put a link in the description to a couple of these studies, and I'll put a few different ones about different animals from different sources so that you can see. But obviously, just from my own anecdotal experience working at the LA Guinea Pig Rescue where I volunteer, it's kind of obvious that animals feel pain. If you clip their nails too closely, if they need to have some kind of a surgery, or if there is a cyst that needs to be lanced, we use pain medication. Obviously, there would be no point in using pain medication at veterinarian offices if animals didn't feel pain. And you better not bite me, Nate. That smells really good. So I really don't know where that question came from other than to alleviate our own sense of guilt. And as far as the question on whether or not animals have souls, I don't know if animals have souls. I personally, while I may have certain beliefs or certain inklings where maybe I lean a certain way with my beliefs, I think most people can't tell you for sure 100%, because it's just, there's always this question and this mystery. And, in a lot of ways, that's the beauty of it. That's where faith comes in. This is not meant to be a religious video. It's meant to really more help you ask questions and raise awareness about animals. But I've just been seeing that you're making such a mess. I've been seeing these questions and these topics a lot. So the one thing that I do want to address or say is that I think that whatever we have or don't have is what they have. We have such similar biology, here, there's one more right here. We have such similar biology. We have such similar personalities. We share a huge percentage of DNA, and in fact, it seems that, some of these tend to be touchy subjects, but I think without getting all worked up and getting hurt or insulted, I think especially if we can, in the comments and in our discourse, respect each other's beliefs, respect the fact that no one can really say for sure, but evolution is not a belief system. It is a proven fact. Evolution in this context is both a fact and a theory. It is an incontrovertible fact that organisms have changed or evolved during the history of life on Earth, and biologists have identified and investigated mechanisms that can explain the major patterns of change. The theory of evolution has been well demonstrated, and scientists pretty much agree that we all came from one common ancestor. And if you go to the Natural History Museum, you can see this rodent creature that all mammals derive from, and they look pretty guinea pig-like. So I think it's really sweet that we all share a common. Nate, hold on, you dropped the cookie. We all share a common biology, and that means that I think that we share a certain spiritual heritage, whatever that may be, or if there isn't one. But whatever it is, we all share it together, I believe. Some people talk about the Rainbow Bridge, and, or some people talk about, or think that, our pets go to a pet type of heaven. Now, again, let's talk about this in the comments. I'm really interested to hear what you think about that, but I'm going to have to be pretty diligent. This video is going to be up forever, but if I see comments that are inappropriate or mean-spirited, I will delete them. There's plenty of room for a positive discourse, but I'm not going to tolerate any trolling or any hate speech in the comments. So, but I'd really love to know what you think. I mean, and that's the one thing I think that we can pretty much all agree, that animals feel pain. They deserve love and respect and welfare. They deserve to be cared for and to be thought of as sentient beings, because that's what they are. Animals, they are people. So anyways, I just wanted to kind of share my thoughts. If you liked this video topic, this isn't my usual guinea pig care, stuff like that. I do have a free guinea pig care guide on my website. I'll put the link down in the description. But I just, this comes up every once in a while, and I just wrote it down as an idea for a video. And especially with this new law working its way through Parliament, I thought it would be something interesting to talk about. So I'm excited to read your comments. And speaking of that, I do have a video about what to do if you lose a pet. It's about grief and loss. It's a few years old now, and lots of people have written to me saying that it really helped them get through the loss of their pet. And it was a request. Someone asked me to do it. So it's right here. Just check it out. I really appreciate all of your feedback and all of your support. So thank you guys so much. You getting upset, Nate? So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time. Here.